Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we're back on Monoposto My Team for episode 6 of the My Team career mode. This time we're in Austria, and last race out we got a really good P5 in our home Grand Prix. Well, technically a bit of our home Grand Prix, well, because I am French, but I'm also part English, and part Dutch actually, so I've got 3 home races to look forward to. Well, I don't know if Holland's on the calendar or not, but Silverstone and France are definitely on the calendar. I'm not going to spoil where we finished in that race, but we did do well. Now, for Austria, when practicing this track, I really liked it. So, I think that this episode will do well. I think we're going to do well in this episode. I think we're going to have a good performance. Let's go to the race. So on the grid in Austria, and the reason we're starting last is because we had to abort our qualifying lap due to porpoising. Yes, we've now got struggles with porpoising. 5 red lights. And we go green in Austria. It's a good start. Well, no, actually, it's a shaky start for us. We lose a bit of time. We're still in last. But through the first corner, we are way faster than these cars, so we should gain the positions over them. Latifi blocks us a bit there. I'm not very happy about that. Through turn 2, we play it safe, which is why we're back down into last. I want to play it safe. I don't want to crash early, because that's what happened in like 2 of the 6 episodes so far in the season, which is why we hadn't scored points in those races, which is why we crashed. Down the inside we go, and there's a crash behind us, and a few cars look like they're out of the race, but I think they can continue. Norris and Joe still in it. We overtake Joe, actually, and now, down the inside, we make a double overtake, and Bottas blocks us, which we're not very happy about. We made the double overtake from the corner. We overtake Central Co. for P14 as well. Now, around the outside of Bottas for P13, on the outside, make a good move. Here now, next up, Hayden for P12. We touch him in the back a bit, but no damage, not to worry. Down the inside, and we make the move, P12 after 1 lap. But we've got 16 more to go, so we shouldn't get happy now. Although it was a good first lap, we are on the softs, but at the same time, most of the people are on the softs, so it's fine here. Next up, Albon. We try the outside, but we know it's not going to work. It's not safe to do that on this game. On the inside, and Albon comes back at us and he hits us. And we are not happy with that. I'm angry. I don't like that. Albon, why? Not good racing at all. Anyways, though, we're coming back at Albon through these few corners. And you know what? We've actually been decent in this race so far. P12, but I'm not happy with what Albon just did to us. And we're going to need some catching up to do if we want to overtake him. As we go on the grass, actually. And we almost crash. I need to be careful. As lap 4 now. And people are starting to pit. So we're up to P6. Which is good. But I have to be careful. Because I made those mistakes in some of the races. Which also doesn't help. I lose lots of time. Get lots of damage. And it's because I'm not concentrating well. And I make mistakes like that, which I should stop doing. And that's really a wake-up call for me to start performing how I should be performing. We're behind TB Racer and actually in front of Verstappen. So we're doing well. And whilst our softs are dying out, I'm going to keep using them until they're not to be used anymore. So now, lap 5, we're into P1 because we can still go with our tyres. We're leading the Austrian Grand Prix for KGP Andretti Motorsport F1. We are winning the race. Now, I know, as you can see, my right rear tyre is turning red. So is my right left tyre and my front right tyre. We need to pit. We definitely need to pit. We can't go safe now. And here now, we get overtaken on the final corner by Verstappen. And we go into the pits. We're going on a set of hard tyres. And we're going to look to go to the end. I don't know if it's possible to go to the end on these tyres though. But, as you see, we've gained positions. Which is good. We're up into P7 now. Ahead of Mick Schumacher and Kevin Magnussen in the Haas. We're having a really good race here. The team is surely really happy. And actually now, lap 9, and the race leaders have pitted again. So now we're in P1 again. This is incredible. We've got the lead back. There's no other words to describe this race for us other than amazing. Wow, what a race so far. An amazing strategy call from me to go onto the hards, because everybody else was going on mediums and softs. So I know if I go on the hards, it's going to go longer, and it might just pay off here. Now, skipping forward to lap 12, and my tyres are starting to die out, these hards. They're not going to make it to the end. Now I know that. But actually, most of the leaders, including Verstappen and Leclerc, already pitted again. So now it's basically Carlos Sainz hunting me down for the lead. It's kind of like Spain 2012. You didn't expect it, and it's a battle between the underdog and the Ferrari from Spain. But you know what? This is my day. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good race. I am racing hard. I am racing extremely well. And it looks like I could actually go for the win. It's going to be difficult though. I'm on insane difficulty with a Ferrari right behind me in a midfield car. But actually, look at the mini-map. Carlos Sainz is pitting. Carlos Sainz is pitting. And now we've got lots. There's a huge gap. There's a huge gap, which means we have the freedom now to pit and stay ahead. So we're going to pit for another set of hards to the end. I never thought this was going to be a 2-stop, maybe a 1-stop, but no. And now coming out, we have the race lead. We are leading the race by around 8 seconds. No, 5, sorry. 5 seconds from Max Verstappen. This is amazing. And now lap 7, 8 seconds between me and Carlos Sainz on this final lap. You never expected it, but an incredible strategy call. The upset of the century. Kian GP will win his first race in Monoposto, his first ever race win. And KGP Andretti F1's first ever win as a constructor. Wow, what a race. An incredible last to first race from us to win in Austria. Austria, you have done us well. Thank you. What a race. This is definitely going to be on the calendar next season. And if it's not, it's because it was really unfair because I was that good. What a race. I think you saw there as well. I think it was Sparks. Or no, it was Verstappen who overtook Russell on the line for P5 there. What a race this is. But there it is. P1. There should totally be like a podium celebration on this game. And that would be incredible. Alan Mobile's starting to make some really good updates, so I think Monoposto should do that. Anyways, here's the final standings of the race. What a race. We have won the Austrian Grand Prix. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.